Myself, Professor Pawar VK from Department of Geography, J.A.T Art, Science and Commerce College for Women, Malegaon. On behalf of this video presentation, I welcome you all. Dear students, in this video, we will deal with the mass roasting. Now, in mass roasting, first of all, we'll see the meaning of mass roasting. The concept of mass roasting was advocated by Sharp in 1938. The gravity transport also brings substantial changes on the crust of the earth, and it therefore has been recognized as an important geomorphic process. Mass movement is the downslope transfer of material through the direct action of gravity. The process can be rapid like landslide or imperceptibly slow as creep and soil down the gentle slope of gravity covered field. Rock material may move under the influence of gravity either in movement of weathering products down a slope or as mass movement of rock along joint planes, bedding planes, etc. The main cause of the mass movement or mass fasting are the structure, composition and permeability of rocks, climatic factors, vegetation cover and water availability and its pressure. In fact, rapid mass wasting takes place after heavy rains or rapid melting of snow cover. The role of slope gradient on mass wasting is equally important. Gravity is the driving force for the downslope movement of material, but several factors are important in overcoming inertia and causing movement of occur. Most important among them are: number 1, saturation of material with water; number 2, vibrations from earthquakes; number 3, over steepening of slopes by undercutting; and number 4, alternating freezing and thawing. Sharp has recognized 4 major classes of mass wasting, which can be designated as slow flowage. Now here we will see the types of mass wasting generally. In that, number 1 is slow flowage. Now in slow flowage, number 1 we will see that is the soil creep. The imperceptible but continuous movement of soil down a slope in response to gravity is known as soil creep. Soil creep occurs under all types of climates where there is a slope gradient, but is thought to be one of the most significant of geomorphic processes in the humid maritime parts of the periglacial environment. Individual soil particles are lifted and distributed by the expansion of soil moisture as it freezes, by cycles of moistness and dryness, by daily temperature variations, or even by grazing livestock or digging animals. Various strategies are used to arrest the mass movement of slope material, gridding the terrain, building terraces and retaining walls, planting ground cover. But the persistence of creep always wins. Now, second is the talus creep. Talus is generally regarded as a synonym for screep. Talus is the slow downslope movement of rock fragments or screep. Accumulation of fragment rock waste below a cliff or rock face. Number 3 is rock creep. The movement of rock fragments across an inclined surface by means of intermittent slip along a plane between the fragment and the ground surface. Such a movement may be initiated by heating and cooling or by the growth of ice crystals beneath the rock fragments. It is also referred to as superficial rock creep. Now, next is ROCK-GLACIER creep. ROCK-GLACIER creep is the downslope movement of tons of rock waste. Next, number 5 is fluxion, the slow downhill movement of masses of rock debris which are saturated with water and not confined to definite channels.